Hello, and welcome to the online orientation for English 121. My name is Dr. Irish Jamal Dunkel, and I'll be your instructor this semester. I'm really looking forward to working with each and every one of you. I've been teaching composition and literature for the last 10 years. I have an MFA in poetry from New York University and a PhD in American literature from Case Western Reserve University. And in addition to being a teacher, I'm also a poet. You'll learn more about me in the introductions discussion forum. So let me tell you a little bit about my role as your online instructor, because it's a little different than in a face-to-face environment. Online instructors have a different role in the online classroom than in traditional classrooms. We're here as your guide rather than just as your teacher. What that means is I'm going to guide you, but you have to log in and participate in order to be successful in this class. Also, what's really important in an online class is online etiquette. Online courses are based on the premise that students learn best in a community. However, some things don't change. The practices of courtesy and respect that apply in the ordinary classroom also apply online and require even more attention. Therefore, please use common courtesy and socially acceptable behavior in all communications of this class. Here's some ideas of what I mean by etiquette. I want you to participate to create a sense of community in this class. I don't only want you to do this, you will have to do this in order to be successful in this class. You are graded on your participation. That's how you show me that you've done the reading, that you understand the reading, and that you're eager to discuss it with your classmates. You need to be polite, respectful, but also honest in this online environment. You want to avoid shouting. That means when you write things in all capital letters. You want to avoid flaming, where you attack your peers or your teacher within the online environment. I mean, the basic premise is think before you respond. You want to always write clear posts and journal entries. You want to communicate with your classmates and your instructor. The more you communicate in this class, the better. And you want to be present. Don't forget to log in each week. And to be successful, you're going to need to log in about 3 times a week. So everyone has signed up for this class knowing that it's an online class. But you have a choice. You can take this class in person at Napa Valley College, or you can take it online. The reality is online classes are not easier than face-to-face classes, but they are more flexible. That means that if you have a job, if you have other activities you have to participate in during the day, you can do online learning at your own pace. You can log in at 1 o'clock in the morning if you want to get your work done. But you have to make sure that you're self-motivated, that you have self-discipline, that you use time management. That means you keep track of what's due each week and you turn it in on time. And that you're good at communication and being organized. Those skills will help you do well in this class. I just want to really tell you to plan to participate fully in this class. I'm so excited to teach you all about this subject, but I can't make you log in. So please make sure that you log in every single week. If you do so and you complete the tasks, you'll do well in this class. Another really important part of this class is academic honesty. All of your work for this class must be done specifically for this course. Plagiarism involves passing off someone else's work as your own, either by failing to acknowledge others' words or ideas, or by having someone else write any part of your paper. This includes any sort of post you make in the class within our discussion forum or any journal entry you make in the class. You should know the consequences for plagiarizing are if an essay or any other writing assignment that is plagiarized, you'll automatically get an F on that assignment, and if you plagiarize more than once, you will automatically fail the course. All right, well, let's talk a little bit about how you get started in Blackboard, which is the online environment we'll be working in. I want to make sure that before we begin the class, everyone knows how to log in. There's a great video that I'm going to give you a link to in just a second, narrated by Kathy Gillis, who is the English chair at our school. But before you log in, you want to make sure that you have your student ID number. That you can get that in WebAdvisor, or it's on your registration receipt. You want to make sure you have access to a reliable computer. It can be a Mac or a PC, doesn't matter. It needs to have an internet connection that works. And you need to have decent computer skills. That means you need to be able to log in and type and connect to the internet. You also need to find a place where you can log into your computer and not be distracted by other things. It's really important that you're able to do so because you'll need to be thinking while you're in your online class. So try to think about where you can be logging in, where you won't be very distracted. All right, here's that link I was talking about. This is a video on how to use Blackboard. It's a great orientation. Please watch it before the first day of class. There's also going to be, and I'll talk about it in a second, there's a welcome video that I've posted within our class. So once you do log in, there's a lecture for that I want you to watch before you even get started. It will be available beginning January 15th. All right, so here's the step-by-step though for logging in. If you want to get to the Blackboard environment where we're going to be having our class, you want to go to the napavalley.edu website, our school's website, and click on the bottom right-hand corner. There's a little link that says Online Education that's circled there. Click on that. That'll take you to this page. On this page, you want to click on Log into your class here, and that will take you to the sign-in page for Blackboard. Once you're on this page, you want to log in to Blackboard. Your username was created using the first two letters of your first name, followed by the first two letters of your last name, followed by the last four digits of your Napa Valley College student ID number. Again, you can get that from your WebAdvisor account. For example, if your name is John Smith and your ID number is 2341343, your username would be JOSM1343. All the letters will be in caps. If you don't know your student ID number, check your registration receipt or log into WebAdvisor. For all of you guys, the default password is student in all caps. So if you haven't logged into Blackboard before, this is how you do it. Once you do log in, you do want to edit your personal information. That's how you change your password so it can be unique, so that it's not just student like everybody else's. Then you want to find our class. This is what the home page for the Blackboard environment looks like. And you'll find under My Courses, our course will be highlighted there. If you have, you might have several courses there if you're taking or you've taken several online courses before. But you want to find the one that says English 121. That's the one you want to click on. All right, so let's get started. Once you click on that link, you can it'll take you into our Blackboard classroom, which is where you'll be spending a lot of time over the next few months. You want to use the buttons on the left-hand side of the page to navigate through the Blackboard website. The link to lessons will take you to the weekly assignments folder, and there'll be a new lesson posted there every single week, beginning on Wednesday morning. There are also buttons for our conversations, and that's where we're going to be having discussions about the text we read for this class. My reflections, that's where you're going to write a journal entry each week about what we read. Not comp class, please excuse that, that's from another class. Course basics, where you'll find our class syllabus and textbook information, and instructor details, and that's where you're going to find out information about how to reach me. You must check your email and the course announcements regularly if you want to be successful in this class. Every week I'll be sending out at least one announcement to tell you about the work that's due that week and the work and the assignments. So make sure you log in on Wednesday mornings to receive those emails. Finally, you want to click on Getting Started for English, Getting Started in English 121 before the 22nd of January. This is a full orientation within the site that'll tell you it's an introduction video, and it tells you all about how to use our class environment. So please make sure you watch this and you read the information that's listed in this section. Anytime you need help in this class, there are questions and additional help information available on the online page that's listed here. That's the first page that you logged into Blackboard from. There's also a Q&A discussion board in Blackboard. And you can also email me at idunkel@napavalley.edu if you have any questions. All right, well, welcome to English 121. I'm so excited that you signed up for this class. It is one of my favorite classes to teach at Napa Valley College. When you go into Getting Started, you'll see there's a bunch of little lessons, little tabs that say how to use, that tell you how to use lessons. So that's your weekly content that you'll get every Wednesday morning. You'll get week 1 content on January 22nd. It'll just magically appear at basically 12 a.m. on Wednesday. Then there's a link on how to use our conversations that tells you how to use the discussion forum area of our Blackboard environment. There's a link to how to use my reflections. That's how to use the journals in our course environment. Course Basics, this tells you all about how to review information about our syllabus, the textbook we're using, the calendar, what you need to read each week. All that really important information is listed there, how you'll be graded in this class, how many papers you need to write, all that stuff. There's a link to instructor information so you'll know how to reach me when you need me. And there's information about our textbook as well. Speaking of our textbook, here it is. You need to make sure you buy this textbook before the first day of class. It's called Literature: An Introduction to Fiction, Poetry, Drama, and Writing. It is the interactive edition that you need. That's very important that you get this edition. It's available at our bookstore right now. It's a 12th edition. I have the ISBN numbers listed here. So please make sure you pick this up before the first day of class. Only one book you need to get for this class. You want to review your course basics. Our class syllabus is located under Course Basics. Before our class begins, please review this important document. It tells you all about our class and how to be successful. You'll also see an overview of our class schedule by week. That will be found in this area of the website. Finally, step 4, be ready to learn day 1. That means on January 22nd, you are ready to learn, and you've taken the time to review the Blackboard environment, you've purchased your textbook, you've read the syllabus, and you're ready to learn. So we can get going on week 1. All right, guys, good luck in your online learning adventure. I look forward to going on this adventure with you. As always, please contact me if you have any questions. I will be on campus Monday through Thursday this semester, so I'm easy to find. So please stop by and introduce yourself. I look forward to meeting you.